Yesterday I watched a YouTube video. It was a debate, is God real? With Christopher Hitchens and a Christian known as William Lane Craig. Apparently William Lane Craig is such a great debater that great intellectuals like and anti-God intellectuals like Richard Dawkins has refused to debate with him publicly. And so it was interesting to witness the debate about God. And they were looking at the Big Bang and the creation from nothing, etc., etc. Whenever anyone tries to prove the existence of God or to disprove the existence of God, what they do is look at the world around them, or they visualize the universe, look out into the universe. And they use the glory of manifestation, the wonder of this natural world, or the wonder of creation as proof of God or disproof of God. They go either way. But I say, with respect, that they're actually looking in the wrong direction. If you're looking at that which is called truth or God, you're not looking out here, you're not looking out there. You look in here. You look at the one who is looking, at the perceiver. Any investigation into God is an investigation into consciousness itself. It's looking inside of you. Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within you. He didn't say you'll find it out there, examining the universe out there. It is found in here, in consciousness itself, in awareness itself. This is where the truth is found. And any discussion of truth that doesn't include this is inherently flawed, because the belief in atheism, the belief in God, is coming from here in the first place. The whole discussion is coming from in here. It's not coming from out there. It's coming from in here. The idea, oh yes, there is no such thing as a God, it's coming from in here. Or there is such a thing as a God, is coming from in here. So the way to find out is the way back. The way back to where perception begins, to where thought begins. In Zen it's called, what was your face before you were born? What was your face before you were born, before you became this person and you took on these roles or titles? We became identified with some particular belief system. Except you become as little children, you cannot enter the kingdom. What does that mean? Well, before you had all these ideas and all these beliefs and all these arguments about what you think you know, little children, that is. Except you become as little children, you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven, which is within. Because within is full of doubt and full of belief, and that acts as a barrier, a wall, preventing realization of the truth. It's only when we pierce through that with the eagle eye of awareness that is swifter than thought, that is greater than belief, that is prior to belief, that undermines belief, that is free from belief, but can use belief, but is not bound by it. that is free from self-imagery, from self-identity. All else is the battle, I am right, you are wrong. And fundamentally for me, the end of the debate, it was a fascinating debate, but the end of the debate is about one saying to the other, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal. Edward de Bono wrote a book years ago called Beyond Right and Wrong. And it seems to me that we as human beings really need to look into this. To look beyond our need to be right. A Course in Miracles says, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Fundamentally we want to be right. We hang on to my belief, my right to believe, and we become more and more miserable. We've taken it so seriously, our beliefs, we take it so seriously. It becomes life and death. People are being tortured because they don't have those beliefs, or they're being executed even as I speak because they don't have those beliefs that particular tribe has. And that particular tribe has their tribal deity, and it's called this and it's called that. And if you don't bow down to that particular tribal deity, you will be punished in one form or another until you bow down, until you surrender. Well, we can still broadcast things like this so far here in the West. We're so grateful. And I'm not into mocking or attacking another's belief. I think this is a very cheap way of behaving. But maybe skirting around, perhaps finding like water, finding a way around a rock, and the water will go around it and gradually smooth that rock. It may strike direct here and there as well. Oh well.